so excited to connect with you. I want to go over the essentials it takes to get started. When you decide to have your own transaction coordinating business, there's not a lot that you have to think about, but if you want to really dive in and set yourself up for success, there's a lot that you can do up front, but it's not mandatory to get started. The main thing you need to get started, and I've talked about this in other videos, is you need to know your state's contract so you understand all the rules that it takes in your state, your contingency dates, all the documents that you might need. You need to learn your state's process on being in a real estate contract. And then second is you need to build out a checklist so you don't forget any of those things that you've learned in the contract. Build that out in a checklist, and there's places that you can buy them online. I would offer it, but it's just really not worth my time to worry about a $30 sale when there's so many other ones out there. Go find you one. So let's dive into the main essential things that you need in your transaction coordinator business just to get started on a good foundation. First, you're going to choose your business name. Once you choose that name, I always like to go to GoDaddy and chooseyourbusinessname.com, whatever it is. Like mine is yourtcgirl.com. I went there, I made sure nobody else had it, and I knew we were good to go. You can look to see if it's trademarked. Not very many businesses trademark their companies' names. It's really good if you do. I personally am about to trademark mine because somebody else has just started a transaction coordinator business. And instead of your TC girl, she's using I'm your TC girl. Way too close for comfort on something that I have worked so hard to build. Then you need to decide, am I going to be a sole proprietor or am I an LLC? You can talk to an accountant to discuss which one works better for your company. Then if you really want to dive in, you need to log on and get an EIN number from the IRS website. That is going to secure your spot, make you a legit business, so then you can start using that when you are filing your taxes. It's really, really wise, and I really highly recommend that you have a separate bank account for your company. That way, all of your company's money can go in there, all of your expenses. It makes it super easy. If you need money out of there, just transfer it to your other account as if you were paying yourself. Then also, like I said, when you go to GoDaddy, to make sure that you are not, that name has not been taken, then you want to purchase it. And then you need to go to Google Workspace, set up your email, get started. I use 2 emails, and I recommend this. One I use is Kayla at Your TC Girl. That's really what I use for business relationships. When I give that out, it's for people that are either interested in hiring a TC or they are looking to become a TC. Then I have info at or office at or admin at whatever Your TC Girls. I recommend starting with 2 emails. Then that's the business setup. Then you're going to need to decide, what are you going to charge your agents? What is it that what exactly are you going to offer, and what are your fees for it? You need to set your hours, and I mean set your hours and the days that you work. Most TCs do not work on the weekends or the after hours. We typically work 9 to 5 or 8 to 5. It's okay if you want to get up at 7 and shoot your emails out for the day, but for the most part, we work the same hours that the title company or the lender is working. So you want to make sure that you have that clear and you don't allow people to go over those boundaries. Those are your boundaries for your business. They need to respect them. Then I recommend starting with a little bit of branding. You want to make sure that you are well branded, create a logo for yourself, pick out a handful of colors. And I'm super big on branding. You won't ever see me without hot pink lipstick on, and I will always have black, white, or pink on. And if it's white, it's usually black and white stripes. Very solid. I've done it for probably the last 7 years, I've created this for myself that my eyes don't even know how to buy something outside of that. I'm not telling you to do that, but you want to have it to when you start showing up online, these people start recognizing what it is and who you are, and it starts becoming repetitive in their face. I hope that helps you get started on setting the foundation and the boundaries around your business. If you have any questions, I would love to connect with you. You may comment below or email me at Kayla at your TC Girl. Have a wonderful day.